You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts.
All right, Black and White Sports supporters. Well, we're going to talk about the Patriots, Jerod Mayo, and some tasty nuggets. A lot of things floating out there about the Patriots right now. But most notably, a lot of people today are dragging Jerod Mayo over his opening press conference from last year where he decided to cut off Robert Kraft over you have to see skin color. Oh my goodness, this is coming back to haunt him today because last year a lot of people went, this guy is one and done. He's gone. It's where the DEI hire was born for Jerod Mayo. Whether anybody likes it or not, 4 years as a linebackers coach does not make you qualified to be an NFL head football coach. Look, if he'd have done 4 years linebackers coach, 2 years as a defensive coordinator, a year as an assistant coach, but nonetheless, even Antonio Pierce, who, by the way, looks like he may keep his job, even he has significantly more experience overall in coaching than Jerod Mayo did. So everybody questioned the hire right off the bat, just from an experience standpoint. And then Jerod Mayo did this at a press conference. And it's hilarious because today, CATTURD himself crushed Jerod Mayo. Fired, who's surprised? By peace. Yeah, this was last year's infamous press conference that got things off to a great stop for the New England Patriots' new hire that's now the old hire.
I do see color because I believe if you don't see color, you can't see racism. And whatever happens, black, white, disabled person, I've always, even someone with disabilities, I always, for the most part, people are like, when they're young, they kind of make the spot hot. Younger people know what that means. But what I would say is, no, I want you to be able to go up to those people and really understand those people. So it goes back to whatever it is, black, white, yellow, it really doesn't matter, but it does matter so we can try to fix a problem that we all know we have.
And as you can imagine, in a place like Boston, look, have you seen Boston's mayor? Yeah, of course, a lot of the Boston media and, of course, the media across the country ate that up. All the while, anybody with half a brain went, oh, is wins really what Robert Kraft is concerned with? Well, he found out very quickly that when people stop showing up to games, when you lose control of players, then they start crushing the fans, even though they're awful. By the way, Alex Van Pelt is actually still with the Patriots. They have not fired him as of yet. I know that floated around out there, but I'm just throwing that out. So today, we just talked about CATTURD. Jerod Mayo's getting crushed. He is. Here we go. It's okay to be white. Yeah. Wow. Living in Boston, that comment bothered me. I'm not saying he was wrong, but geez Louise, in your opening press conference, it was off to a great stop right there. The purpose of DEI, it's just racism. Yeah, it's all there is to it. Seriously, diversity hires cost organizations so much money. At what point will people stop doing this? It's a great question. And the one thing that people are losing sight of, this guy walked around plotting and planning behind Bill Belichick's back. And when I heard about him walking around carrying a baseball bat in the facility last year, I was like, how professional is that? Really? Question mark. It's not. This guy was not ready for the big time. He was not ready for prime time. And he should have never gotten the job. I'm shocked. I'm surprised. I got to give Robert Kraft some credit. I did not think he would make this move. But I do wonder, my gut feeling is, had Mike Vrabel not been sitting there, I think Jerod Mayo is still the coach. I've got to be honest. I think that the passing on Mike Vrabel and losing him possibly to the Jets, because I do believe he might have taken that Jets job, just as a double middle finger to Robert Kraft, had they chose to pass on him, and I'm talking about Vrabel. Well, now he can pursue his dream job of gaslighting analyst on ESPN. Look, he was in the media. He can go back into the media. That's a thing. So you never know. Jerod Mayo is not an intelligent person. Listen to the way he expresses himself. He got called out. There was a lot of saying things off the cuff, irresponsible things, and then having to come back and walk things back. And it was not just occasionally. It was like weekly, all season long. Literally the most anti-racist sport ever created. He calls out racism. He was not a good choice, no matter what his color of skin is. Yeah, in football, you're going to find out real fast that, the cream rises to the top, and you either make it or they cut you, you're out, you're fired, whatever. Will he get another job? Yeah, he will. But it won't be as a head football coach, at least not for a long time. Hopefully, Jerod Mayo has learned something. I liked Jerod Mayo until that opening press conference last year. But even then, I was like, he's not qualified for this job. And what are you doing? Jim Harbaugh and Mike Vrabel are available right now. You guys have heard me say that. And as far as Jerod Mayo getting clowned, getting drugged, I mean, this thread goes on forever. Yeah, contradicting the owner on day one. DEI. Can't cheer for racist. Seriously, he got destroyed. You're fired. Yeah, a lot of people. Thank God I'm a Patriots fan, but I'm glad he's gone. Tom E. Kernan, by the way, why was he gone? Last 4 games, awful. Everything around the last 4 games, awful. The product on the field, the product off the field. This move wasn't anticipated. Disorganization became too much to take. It is presumed Vrabel is the number 1 candidate. Anticipate personnel department getting more time to right the ship. I pose this because as of right now, Elliott Wolf is still with the Patriots. I said maybe Vrabel is the head coach and football czar you were talking about, because Tommy Kernan's been talking about them bringing in a football guy to oversee the rest of the operation. And I said, well, wait a minute, because I don't think you bring in that guy with Mike Vrabel. I don't, unless he is the head coach and that guy, in much the same way that Belichick was. But you just don't give him GM. Now, you might give him final say, but you don't give Vrabel the GM job. We all know he appreciates wide receivers. We saw how pissed he was when they traded A.J. Brown in Tennessee, and that's really where the wheels fell off. The Patriots, Bert Breer, the Patriots have put in a request to interview Lions offensive coordinator Ben Johnson. A lot of people are going to be happy about that, but I caution this. Phil Perry, I would be surprised if the Patriots moved from one rookie head coach to another, okay? And that was in response to the Ben Johnson thing. I kind of believe that that the Mike Vrabel thing's a done deal, but I do think they should interview Ben Johnson. I do. As far as GMs, if they're actually going to hire one, Ryan Cowden and Mike Bergonzi, he's the assistant general manager in Kansas City, folks, I believe. So, might be a strong candidate, but who knows if they're going to do anything there. Alex Van Pelt is still got a job as of right now. I wonder He's an old school football guy. I've got to wonder if Vrabel might not keep him as a quarterback's coach. Some are saying he may get rehired in Cleveland. They just fired the OC. Mike Giardi, I have talked to a half a dozen league execs today. This was 49 minutes ago. All believe Mike Vrabel is the next head coach of the New England Patriots. I think a lot of people believe that. I think that's probably the guy. I think they probably hired him, like I said a couple of days ago, when he changed his avatar over to a Patriots and this and that and the other. But they're going to interview other candidates. They should. All right? Even though I think Vrabel's the dude, yeah, you need to interview other candidates. It's just the way it is. A fair process. I wouldn't be shocked to see Brian Flores get an interview. I think that with the Patriot ties there, I think I could see him getting an interview. Aaron Glenn, but again, rookie head coach thing, I don't think they're going there. I think he ultimately gets the Saints job. Tell me what you think. Peace. I'm out. Till next time.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.